Okay, this one, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do number 13. Gonna do number 13. There's the 7-minute one. Is the long one on Spotify? Let me see. The remastered, 11:46. Suppose that's the right one. Okay. Love my way. Okay. So yeah, let's go over here. Unmute all these bad boys. All right, so we're going to be doing number 13 of 96. And you know what? Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Probably be a little louder. This instrumental sounds kind of familiar. Maybe it was used in something. I kind of want to get more into trance. Like, as someone who likes ambient and dream pop, I feel like trance is right up my alley. But it's kind of hit and miss, it seems. Like, I'd be down to get more into like dream trance. Train spotting, there we go. Oh, is that, yeah, and it says it's the single was in the it's near the end of the album. So I have heard this before, but it's been a long time. Really nice soundtrack. Nice breakaway. There's apparently only 5 Dream Trance albums ever. Look at this. But if I go to singles, there's more singles. Kind of. You said BT is good? A little bit of Moby in there. Makes sense. What would you recommend as a good starting point? Tiger Woods soundtrack? Micro sound. He played 5 notes. It was a great album. First 3. Uplifting trance. There's like 500 trance subgenres. Fair enough. There is some trance that I'm not as into, though. So it's a little tough. That is very true. Number 10, or hip hop. We're still into boom bap. There's just boom bap everywhere, man. We do get a DJ Shadow at number 2. Get our first Outcast. Basic channel. Hardcore basic channel. Basic channel. Minimal techno. I have a hard time differentiating techno from other electronic genres. Oh, it's a very broad genre then. Just 4 on the floor rhythm. Okay. That's why there's so many subgenres. In a way, this is kind of techno, isn't it? Would that be the tech trance aspect? Yeah. Because this feels like a 4 to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm figuring it out. Man, being a genre geek is like the most embarrassing thing. Trying to like explain to my wife what mall soft is, I just want to like put a shotgun in my face. Be like, oh, one of my favorite types of vaporwave is solar punk. My tapes. My tapes. I love Mallsoft. Most of the time. It's not my favorite kind of vaporwave, but it hits the spot in the right moods, you know? That's like perfect 8 p.m. kind of music. 8 to 10 p.m. Well, there you go. We did it. That was good. I don't mind listening to that. I'm fine with that. Now we go to Camp Low. Lucchini, aka, is this it? This is it? Looks like we got a Marvin Gaye cover homage. This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? I'm so eager to get out of the hip hop though. It's been so much of a genre that I'm not super into. I was more happy listening to thrash metal, honestly. That one though from was it 94? 93? Yeah, 93 till Infinity, Souls of Mischief has been my favorite hip-hop track from the 90s so far. The instrumental was really good. It's just like that as we proceed. Saturday night special, better take it light. You're a Capitan, quest to the coast, the key logo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears, sip the fountain blue, house of bamboo, paradise. This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, Christina Vega and get lit, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GK vines and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, Christina Vega and get lit, what? Falling sparrows, courtesies of Black Caesar, the convincer, silky days, satin nights, taking flight, dino going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion number 9. From the magic city, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini and London, relaxation in Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting merchandise and gunning, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his bison, get it, got it, the low will forever be nice. It's a little more like upbeat and poppy.
They get you gracious, he be sipping on my red dye. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vines. This coolie hijack pack from the sugar shack. Then what we do after we sip the armor red dye? We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony
as we exit the place with grace. Drizzly armor red, the bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist, it's slow, it's life.
I'm so intrigued by this one. Indie rock shoegaze dream pop, 12 rods. I've never heard of this band before. Apparently some of you have. Power pop, dream pop. Where are they from? Ohio. And then they disbanded in Minneapolis. What are you guys doing? What are you doing in Minneapolis? Mega gay? Ultra gay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fine. I mean, I'm so burnt out on hip-hop at this point that anything that stands out will be good, and anything that sounds like the rest is the rest. Ooh. Genius / GZA. Oh, Chipmunk Soul. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Down to the bone gristle, ill speaking, scud missile, heat seeking. Johnny Blaze,
Big Tony, welcome.
Niggas gunning, my third eye seen it coming before it happened. You know about them fucking statin kids, they smashing everything, in any shape, form, or fashion. Now everybody talking about they blasting. Is you busting still or is you flashing? Talking out your asshole. You should have learned about the flow in PZ Afro. Italian stallion, chinky eye and snot nose. From my naps to the bunion on my big toe, I keeps it moving. Know just what the fuck I'm doing. Rap insomniac, fiend to catch a nigga snoozing. Slip the cardiac, arrest me. Exorcist hip hop possess me. Crunch a nigga like a Nestle. You know my stage. Burning to a 3rd degree. Sneaky ass alley cat.
I thought it sounded familiar.
The head toucher. Industry party bum rusher. You don't like it, dick up in your fuck ya.
At least this one's not like 7 minutes long.
Yo, I slayed them C's back in the rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like him for terror. Most rap niggas came loud but unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual niggas with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry. But what them niggas can't see must break through like the woo unexpectedly. Protect your neck, my sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA scratch off the cereal. We rain all year round from June to June. While niggas bite immediately, if not soon. Set the lynching and form the execution date as this 2000 beyond slang suffocate. Amplify sample through vacuum tubes, compressions cause RZA the charge niggas 20 G's a session.
When my mind starts to clicking and the strategy is mastered, the plot thicken. This be that woo shit. I don't give a cotton picking. Fuck about a brother trying to size a nigga up. I hold my own. Hard hat protect the dome. Look at mama, baby boy acting like he grown. No time for sleep. I get deep as the baritone. Killer bee that be holding down his honeycomb.
I think I would enjoy hip-hop like this a little bit more if the instrumental wasn't so repetitive. If it had like 1 or 2 changes or different phrases. Because like the lyrics are entertaining, but like, I don't know, a little bit of music dynamicism would be welcome.
Don't understand the fact when they come to RZA tracks. I don't know how to act. Real rap from the stack. Killer Hill projects, how to be exact. Break it down, all in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
That's probably true. I mean, I think that's why I'll like Kanye a little bit more than most other hip-hop artists, because he seems more song-focused than verse-focused. He demonstrated. Great. Good job demonstrating, dude. All right, I'm excited for this one. Red by 12 Rods. Indie rock, shoegaze, dream pop. Sounds right up my alley. Apparently it has the big gay. MF Doom. Maybe. Hi Andrew, how you doing? This is apparently the EP version, which is slightly shorter than the album version. It's weird that this one, if you look, usually a lot of these have like 500 to 700, 800 ratings down here. These ones have a lot. This one only has 100. That's up pretty high. Got a little bit of Smashing Pumpkins vibe going on. Ever so slightly. A little bit of Pixies. Man, I'm excited for so much stuff after Bowie, because I know I'm going to enjoy a lot of it. Cure was good. Sonic Youth has been, like, hard. I would say hard. Not unpleasant, just hard. It's just very dense, serious music. Hi, Vincent. I like album reactions where I like love the album. Like, I think back to, like, Long Season. Like, there's only been a handful of ones that I've just, like, loved from the outset. And those are always, like, my favorite reactions because I just have such a good time listening. And I feel like my commentary is at its best. When I don't like something or when it's difficult to process it on the spot, those are, like, the hardest reactions to do because it's just, like, I have to figure out things to say. This is an odd song. It's a really weird mix of a lot of different sounds. A little bit. There have been plenty of bands where I'm like, I really want to dive in, like Talk Talk and Mark Hollis. I've wanted to get to those for so long, but I just have to wait. Yeah. Movies are usually a bit more immediate for me because I can process those a little bit better. Music is way more emotive, and emotions are not my strong suit, so it takes a while for me to process that. Yeah, that's why I started doing the follow-ups, because I realized, like, my opinions are changing after I'm listening to the music. And people are, like, I got tired of telling everyone in the comments, I like it now! And so I'm just like, I need to do follow-ups, like, where I just tell people that, you know, it's like how I feel after the fact. After Sonic Youth is David Bowie. Here, I can actually show you guys. I'll show you what's on the docket, okay? So we're currently on the Pole album right now from Sonic Youth, which will be probably Dinosaur Jr. You're Living All Over Me. That's in the lead by quite a bit, unless a bunch of people start voting on the Patreon. And then we got David Bowie catch-up second run stuff. Then we do Pixies. We do REM. I got Elliott Smith on here, which 6 albums to do, which should be quite nice. Talk Talk, finishing that up, and then Mark Hollis doing a Jeff Buckley posthumous release. We're going to do MBV. Nirvana I'm not super excited for, but it should be, you know, it'll be good for the channel and be good for, like, my music repertoire. Chameleons I'm really excited for. Yola Tango I think will be really nice. I've been wanting to listen to this one for probably a couple years at this point. I put a crap load of Nick Cave albums on here, all of which I'm relatively excited to listen to. Yeah, this is the order. Then we got Depeche Mode. This is what we've settled on, I think, for Depeche Mode. We got Kate Bush, Boards of Canada. Rolling Stones is probably my least excited one, along with Kraftwerk. Just genres that I don't care that much about. We got the Microphones. I might include... after the Microphones or before or whatever, Mount Erie stuff. And we got a bunch of Lana Del Rey, 3 9 Inch Nails, some Broadcast because I want to. Libertines, I'm not sure if I want to leave this on or take it off. Because I don't think there's that much demand for it, and I'm not super interested, so that one's up in the air. XTC will do the best of that, and then I just recently put U2 on as well. So that's where we stand on the docket here. Just lots of stuff to get to. Okay, that was an interesting track, but now we're gonna go to 7. Dude, over the next few years, and it's gonna keep growing and growing. I'm gonna keep adding more and more to it. But I mean, doing one a month or one a week, give or take, taking breaks for the Pole albums. I mean, you do 3 to 4 a month, so we'll get there, man. We'll get there. I'm in it for the long haul. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's going to continue to be fun. Atlians.
East Point, smoke some dank.
Oh man. I am at 10K.
You know what I'm saying? Check it. Well, it's the M-I cricket letter. Ain't no one better.
Which, let me say, let me look at my analytics real quick. I wasn't growing a lot of subscribers before I was doing reactions. Subscribers. Is that under audience? I'm just going to look real quick. Engagement. Audience. Subscribers. Okay, custom. So from today all the way back to, let's say, I think I started in September. So let's go 09, 1, 18. So that's about 3 years. I've gained 5,000 subscribers in that time. So, apparently, I don't know. This is not exactly accurate, I don't think. Reach overview. There's got to be a better way to look at this. It says 5,000. I feel like I was a little bit higher, but I had a lot of dead subscribers before doing this. A backflip special. I had a lot of dead subscribers before doing this. And I don't mean like people who were dead. I just mean channels that like weren't active and were not watching my stuff. So I probably have 3 to 5. Would I say 5? It says I've gotten 5, but I don't think I have that many active people watching my stuff. So I probably have like maybe 2,000 to 4,000 subscribers who are actually active. And if I look at my my reach, engagement, audience, unique viewers, returning viewers, 4,200 returning viewers over the last month. If I look at the last year, it doesn't know. Last 90 days, 6,000, 6.5 thousand. So, you know, that's whatever. I don't think those are people just watching every new thing I post, though. That's probably people coming back to old reactions that I've done, because they slowly grow in numbers. Anyway, let's keep playing this. So even though I'm at 10K, at least half of that is channels that don't, or profiles that don't watch me anymore. It was 2018. Almost 4 years ago. Hey Austin, how's it going? I assume you're excited about Dinosaur Jr. Hyper DJ.
My oral illustration be like clitoral stimulation to the female gender. Ain't nothing better. Let me know when it's wet enough to enter. If not, I wait because
that's all good. Thankfully, they're all public on the channel now. They've been blocked and partially blocked here and there for a while, but seems to be okay now.
The alienators, cause we different. Keep your hand to the sky. Like sounds of blackness when I practice what I preach and don't lie. I be the baker and the maker of the piece of my pie. Now breaker tenfold. Can I get some reply? Now everybody say, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Every day I sit while my nigga be in school, thinking about the second album at the dungeon, shooting pool like ES to the PN, cause we just to the BN the zone. Honey, I'm home, but I'm not married, carried a lot of problems round, being frustrated, and now I'm sitting at the
dude, 90s so far has been like 85% hip hop.
You heard the ATL, so back the hell up off.
Softly, as if I play piano in the dark. Found a way to channel my anger, not to involve. The world's a stage and everybody got to play their part.
Lo-fi noise rock is very hit and miss for me. Sometimes it's like if it doesn't have a melody, I'm not always super interested. I'm gonna take a sneak peek at 97. Excuse me. I've heard most of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've heard 8 of them, dude. The only ones I haven't heard are Joga, Bjork, and Bachelorette by Bjork. I've heard everything else here. Everlong is 7. That song is overrated, dude. Like Dylan at the Movies is 10. Stars at Track and Field is 12. That's better than like Dylan at the movie in the movies. Tool is 11. Oh, okay, I see. Mutilated lips. I lick my brain in silence. Alright, number 6 is gonna be an Elliott Smith, which is nice. Obviously I've reacted to Either Or, so these two are off, but I'm gonna do I Don't Think I'm Ever Gonna Figure It Out. Which is funny because there is a song on the special edition of Either Or called I Figured You Out that I actually like quite a bit. So apparently this is the antithesis. Let's listen. Ooh.
I can wait, I can sit wondering what in the world you think about. I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out.
Yes. Most of them don't have B-sides. Let Down has Karma Police as a B-side.
I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out.
Yeah, the rest don't.
Like some wild lass from
I know I said that. I know. If you guys want to listen to a one that I've already heard, just let me know. If you just feel like listening to it, we can talk about it. Hello, Anne.
I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out.
This has some Simon and Garfunkel vibe.
I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out.
Boom, 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 boom. Radiohead has great B-sides. I am serious though. If anyone wants to have me listen to well, weren't those? Isn't that Pablo Honey era? It would take us forever. And it is. I mean, it is a reaction, right? But if anyone wants to just sit and vibe with a song, I don't mind that either. Because I have wanted to do things where I somehow touch on stuff I've already heard, just so I can at least make content and commentary on it. Because even though I've heard all of Radiohead, Neutral Milk Hotel, stuff like that, I'm open to doing content on it in some way. You did figure it out though. It's all gone. That was nice. Very simple. All right, since it's so long, I'm okay listening to a few tracks from this. I've already reacted to 33 on the channel. I've probably heard most of 1979. We are, yes. So I'll do Bullet with Butterfly Wings for you guys. How about that? How about that? Appease the masses, make the audience happy. 33 is great. Probably the best or my favorite Smashing Pumpkins track I've heard so far. Bullet with Butterfly Wings. This is B, so I should put B on here. There we go.
The world is a vampire sent to drain. Secret destroyer.
You know my reaction to Siamese Dream, not this. Everything after Siamese Dream I've enjoyed way more that I've heard. Billy Corgan seems kind of based. Yeah. I've heard this. They've been kind of lackluster for the 90s, actually. It's been a lot of like David Hasselhoff and like random French pop. Yeah, there was a terrible Beach Boys album led by Mike Love that was like yacht rock of the worst echelon and level. It was so bad. But aside from that, it's been kind of lackluster. And there was some okay stuff in the 80s, but like 50s through 70s was the best of the worst, I think. I don't know. Maybe we're getting into a new era now going into the 2000s where we just have really bad boy bands and things like that, but... It's better my way. When did he go bald? I won't lie, I'm so tired of power chords. Like, the chorus of this song is like the least cool thing to me. It's like, I want some texture, please. I'll probably have to react to 2 or 3 of the Pumpkins albums at some point. Melancholy was on a poll, I think, once or twice. Power chords are also the main reason I don't like Green Day. It's like, it's so bland. Incredibly so. Despite all his rage, he's still just a bull on parade. Okay. Street Spirit, Fade Out. I'm not very good at it. I even like finger picking it. I'm not very good. I don't know how they do it with an actual pick. Anyway, great song, hyper ballad, the one track from Post that we'll be listening to, I think, because I don't know if there's anything else in the next year, but hyper ballad. I kind of liked. Or I won't say I kind of liked. I liked the different vibe from Debut. What was that song we listened to? I think it was last week. Venus as a Boy. Yeah, it was Venus as a Boy. Kind of had this like Kate Bush art pop vibe before like she got into this trip hop stuff. Or the more like electronic stuff, I guess you could say. And that was nice. That was nice, but let's see what hyper ballad's like. Dude, this house is like so deep.
We live on a mountain, right at the top. This beautiful view from the top of the mountain. Every morning I walk towards the edge and throw little things out, like car parts, bottles and cutlery, or whatever I find lying around. It's become a habit, a way to start the day. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. It's early morning. No one is awake. I'm back at my cliff, still throwing things out. I listen to the sounds they make on their way down. I follow.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I said hi, descending.
They crash. I imagine what my body would sound like, slamming against those rocks. And when it lands, will my eyes be closed or open? I go through all this.
Good, thank you. How are you?
So I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this.
Yeah, good to have you here. It's probably one of the better Bjork songs I've heard. Or at least the one... Of all the ones I've heard, this is the one that I can vibe with the most. That isn't like super abrasive. It's not super trip hop based. Too dark? What do you mean? Very nice. Really good. if the rest of Post is like that, that might be candidate for my favorite album from her. Oh yeah. Very good, very good. I know, I should probably do like her big albums at some point. What? The best of me. Oh, I see what you mean. Dang. Check out the music video. Hi, Rising Phoenix, by the way. Next one. I have listened to this album. But I'm contemplating doing a reaction for it still because I listened to it once, probably like 6 or 7 years ago, and I don't remember anything about it. I just remember liking it. I like the turntablism and the plunderphonics of it. So I don't know. I think I still should have it on the docket for a reaction, but we'll listen to this single.
Insight, foresight, more sight. The clock on the wall reads a quarter past midnight.
It's pretty cool. Very accessible. Nice background music. The original lo-fi beats. Such a good vibe. It's like the same thing I go to like vaporwave for, you know? Proto vaporwave. Oh yeah, we're doing worse tracks. We got Macarena Christmas is the worst one for this year. Bunch of Peter Andre. A French boy band. Bunch of Eurodance. Yeah, at this point in time, it's just like bad film soundtrack songs. I've not heard Donuts. Although, were you around for the Best of Years playlist? Where I was like laughing at the transition that we did in the playlist with that track. Top 5 channel moments right there. I forget what it transitioned into. So it was Come On Feel the Illinois Part 1 by Sufjan, goes into Last Donut of the Night, and then into Archangel. Yeah, it was from Sufjan to Last Donut of the Night. and like for some reason the transition just like got me. I'll play it once this is done. But I think it transitioned really well into Archangel by Burial, if I remember correctly. But we were trying to figure out what songs would transition well with the Donuts track, and I kept having to hear the Last Donuts of the Night over and over, and every time it played, I just started laughing. Tony remembers. I know. Spoiling you guys with the best of the best here. Just really excited to hear this now. It's such a vibey album. Nice urban feel to it. Did we? I don't see LCD on here. We may have. Usually I can do two what do you call it, years per stream, sometimes 3. So this is the probably the best one. Yeah, easy. So this is the transition we did, because this is the best of years playlist, music through the years. Here, let me actually just do this. And can I put this over here? Yes, I can. So, this is the list. One song, as you see, forward-thinking moments from every year in music history from 1950 to 2019. And the funny part, I think, was the end of Sufjan going into Jay Dilla. Let's see. So we got Last Donut of the Night. No, this wasn't the song. This wasn't the song. It was a different one. We ended up picking a different song here. Yeah, that's right. Because it was which one was it? Time, Donut of the Heart.
Okay.
So let's just try this for a second. Boom, down, down. It was just such an awkward transition. And like we couldn't make anything transition to time without it sounding hilarious. It was so good. Down, 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 down. I mean, all the streams are still up on the channel if you guys want to go back and watch it. It's like 2019, I think. And we actually should probably add a few more songs at some point, because I think we stopped at 2020. Okay, so next one. Revise the playlist. Honestly, going through some of these, like, once I'm done with this set of streams, I'm okay doing a stream where I just go through and I kind of iron out that whole playlist and then add like the extra tracks at the end. Now that I have like a more full grasp of like every year. Okay, so 1979. Wee. Were you around for those, Austin? Like, at all? Not at all. Okay. Both. We had to try to find the line between like best song of the year, a song that was very like progressive or trailblazing, like it moved music forward, and also would fit well in the playlist with the other songs around it, kind of in that order. And it was very difficult sometimes. Like 80s and 90s, like we were like fighting in the chat about which songs to pick. Because it's really hard to make it all work, but it was fun. This is just like the rock sound of the 90s right here. If it's not Britpop, it sounds like this, post-grunge. I feel like other bands of the 2000s kind of picked up on this tone and ran with it a little bit. They really like distilled out the grunge though, because like I think of bands like Wilco and Cake, the Shins, really kind of did like a much more like white bread tone of this type of rock thing. Oh, he's on the roller coaster. Donuts to Reckoner. Just everything was funny. Everything was funny. I like Wilco. I've heard 3 or 4 tracks from Yankee, and then like one other one from, what's it called, Be There, with the picture of the guitar. They were probably more folk inspired, but I feel like just this ethos of rock was in the air in the 90s, and their take into the 2000s was a natural progression from this. Ian Curtis was good. We're strangers. Yeah, I tried Yankee at one point and I just wasn't vibing with it. I was like, why is this heralded so highly? It's really basic. But I think now that I listen to like post-punk revival from around that time, the Shins, I'm willing to go back and listen to it again because I think I needed some kind of like context. Jesus, etc. is good. I like Camera. Radio Cure is really good as well. And then the first track. Those are the only ones I've heard so far. There's also one song from, what is it called, Star Wars that I heard randomly. I think Magnetized. I heard Magnetized from Star Wars, which was a weird song. Anyway. All right, well, 1979. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Okay, so number 6. Geez, is there anything... Let's take a look here, okay? Because, I can't do this. I've heard it. I can't do this. I've heard it. I will do this. Joga. Have heard this. Have heard this. Will do this. Have heard this. Have heard this. Have heard this. Have heard this. I probably have heard this, but I don't really want to listen to Tool unless you guys want me to. Have heard it. Have heard it. Again with Tool. More boom bap. Have heard it. Have not heard it. Have heard it. Have heard it. Sugar Cube. I'm open to doing that one. But yeah, we really have to dip down into these years. So maybe I'll just run through this one real quick and we can get to 98 or something. I don't know. Either way, we have worst singles. Macarena Christmas. Por favor. Los del Rio. Yeah, I'll just do like the 3 or 4 songs that I want to do. You want the Tool one? Why? YouTube is Tool pilled. The Tool reactions? Holy crap. Alright, I feel you. Peter Andre. Oh, the erection is here already. Joy to the world. Hi, Int Jerk. How you doing? Vago, Francis, everyone who I haven't said hi to yet. Hello. Oh my gosh, my balls have shrunk so far. They're like BBs now. Dude, this is like Donny Osmond all over again. Why does he sound like that? Also, you guys remember the Greg Alexander track we listened to? The Truth or whatever it was? Do you remember that? Do you guys remember it? Yeah. The Truth. Greg Alexander. This with the line about Hitler and the Jews, and then the random the random Slow Ride ripoff, like literally at the end. I listened to it again, and I kind of like it. It's really, dude. I can play it for you guys real quick if you want. It's a terrible song. It's terrible, but there's something about it that's so, like, intentionally odd. You can't sing. The chorus is like, he modulates in and out of melody so poorly that it's almost good. You happy, make me sad. Like, what year was this? 92? It's 92? Yeah. My birth year. A little bit like Thurston Moore. I gotta get to the Hitler line. This song is like a middle finger to anyone who listens. And then we get the lawsuit part. This guy was in the new Radicals. Lawsuit. Like, This is so weird. I had to listen to it again. It's just like, ugh, man. Anyway, sorry. Back to 96, we have some French boy band. I know, right? Look at this year. It's all it is. It's boy bands. I Believe I Can Fly is really low. That's funny. Happy Hardcore. Rebecca. I want the happy hardcore.
Tering, het kriebelt.
Daar is gabbertje, rare gabbertje. Daar is gabber met zijn koude schone kont. Daar is gabbertje.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. There you go. All right, we're gonna do a stream transition.